Hi everyone. Hi. Hi. Is this mic on? I hope I'm heard from this microphone because I'll be recording a vlog again. And my face is really oily. I think I need light. Or actually the warm light is already enough for this vlog. It's pretty normal, right? So watch my vlog next. Oh, hello there. Hello everyone, I'm Kenneth Porio and welcome to this vlog. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button while it's still red. And if you have not yet been updated with my latest videos, don't forget to hit the bell button and click all notifications. Okay, so welcome to this vlog here at my apartment here in Cebu City. So it's exactly 10 days before I will be leaving for Davao. I'll be back in my hometown for in a few days. So I'm so excited to spend my Christmas vacation back in Davao, where I am from. So right now, I'll be sharing some things that I have been wanting to share to you since I've been enjoying my life here in Cebu so far, in the past 11, 12 months. So it's been a great experience being here in Cebu, being able to discover a lot of things, discover things about myself, and you know anything that has touched my life so far. It's been an amazing experience. So first off, I want to share about what has it been for me in the past 11 months or so. So since I came here in Cebu January, late January 2022, I've been uh, quite a little bit shocked culturally because here in Cebu there's not much law and order as it is in Davao. Sometimes things are a little bit chaotic here in Cebu. People here are not much disciplined compared to Davao. Uh, people are the culture here is not much laid back. It's really fast paced here in Cebu, but not much fast paced like if you go to Manila. But it's kind of also like a provincial vibe when you go outside in the provinces, or in the municipalities outside of Metro Cebu. So it still has that vibe. Although, if you compare to Davao, you know, the the tourist spots here in Cebu are just better, I should say, than in Davao. No, not to discredit the uniqueness of Davao's tourism industry, but Cebu and its tourism industry has been really established in the past decades or so. So living here in Cebu makes me wonder, like, oh, Cebu has really progressed so much because it's the oldest city in the Philippines, and compared to Davao, which is just very, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 years. This one is 500 plus years old, no? So it's kind of amazing, no? The history of Cebu in connection to the history of the Philippines in general, no? So how was it? Another thing, no? The second thing that I want to share to you about Cebu is that in comparison to Davao, when it comes to public transportation, it's like night and day. Sorry not to discredit the recent developments in Davao, but the early adoption of modern jeepneys, as they say here in the Philippines, here in Cebu, Cebu City, Metro Cebu in general, it's amazing. I'm quite happy to see and ride modern jeepneys here in Cebu, especially that I'm from like the one of the most affluent or developed parts of Cebu City. I'm from Lahug. I'm staying in Lahug for quite some time now. No, Lahug is like the uptown uh, preppy place in Cebu where you find also subdivisions here, um, upscale places, condos. It shares with the neighboring barangay of Apas, no, Lahog Apas, no, because IT Park is also here in Lahog and in Apas in Cebu. So as you may tell, no, ang daming mga magpapipilian ng mga public transport dito sa Cebu. So aside from other jeepneys, you have the taxis, although I don't really recommend taxis here in Cebu kasi ang uban, mangingilad. Sorry for saying that. Medyo mangingilad yun. Tapos not very hygienic. Usahay ang mga driver sa mga taxi diri sa Cebu. Sorry po. So, compared sa Davao, sorry na po, no, bungan na ako mga taxi driver dito sa Davao. Anyway, so aside from taxis, there's also habal-habal. And the legit habal-habal and the inato na habal-habal, like the independent habal-habal drivers. And the other habal-habal drivers who are into the TNVS, no, yung mga angkas, joyride, there's also InDriver, Napajoy Maxim. So daghan kaayong mapilian yun ng mga habal-habal. There's lots of apps, but the most popular here is Angkas. So napaka-amazing talaga yung mga options dito sa Cebu. Aside from that, there's also like the intercity buses. Yung mga hindi lang yung mga bus na nandoon sa nasa North Bus at saka sa South Bus. Nandun rin yung mga city buses na nandito lang within the Cebu City area or Metro Cebu area. Like yung from the IT Park going to SMC side and El Corso. Meron rin yung isang bus na from Park Mall going to SM City, then goes to Galleria, pa south, then going to SMC side. No? Then marami pa. There's also a bus from SM City going to the airport, no? It's kind of amazing. Daming options. At least, no, very progressive area sa Cebu. And I really appreciate it. And really, I hope that Davao will follow suit. Kasi tagal-tagal nang hinihintay yung HPBS, the High Priority Bus System. So, please naman, LGU of Davao, paspasin na lang ninyo. So, another thing about Cebu is the suruyanan. Mga places to suroy, places to hang out, places to do me time. Kasi ang dami kong options na nagawa for me time, no. Minsan ang madalas kong tinatambayan minsan pag may time ako, mag-isa lang ako, tapos may enough pera naman ako. Dahil taga-Lahug ako, IT Park is the most ready place to go. No, IT Park is like BGC, although smaller, pero naandihapon tong pang murag BGC. Wala yung ana sa Davao pa sa karon. Although I know because of the size of Davao, ana jud na. But appreciate ko jud na given the fact that IT Park is just nearby. But there's also Ayala, no, or the Cebu Business Park. So nami ring parang paglalakaran, you just walk there and spend your time there in Cebu Business Park. Maybe a little stroll. Minsan pag sa IT Park ako, I might have coffee in Starbucks or CBTL. Maski lang Dunkin Donuts, ng coffee lang sa Dunkin Donuts. Bites na din na siya. So, ganahan na ko dito. And there's also other places pa in Cebu, no? Cebu City, Metro Cebu, and all of that. There's also the downtown. We have the Magellan's Cross, the Cebu Heritage Monument, the mga heritage houses sa Parian. There's also the things in the south, in the SRP, no? Not just in SMC side, meron pang in Corso. You can also go around. Maybe sometime mag Cebu Ocean Park pod ko kung ako'y sapat na kwarta. No? So, I'll look forward to that too. So, another thing, what I had also experienced during Holy Week was go kat in the Good Shepherd in Guadalupe, in Banawa. So, yung Celestial Gardens. So, it was quite a hike, but worth it talaga na you can see the surroundings around the Celestial Gardens there. Although it's technically a memorial park, jud sa cementerio, samang jud siya, but it's also a place also to do your regular yung katong Via Crucis or Way of the Cross, as they say in Catholic Christians, Catholics, non-Catholics. So aside from that, you can also go north to Busay. Busay is like the best place to be also. Busay, especially the tops of Cebu na bago lang sinerado, sayang. But I was able to go to Tops, and I'm happy to be able to visit that particular place too. Also, that I could mention a lot of things or a lot of places also outside of Cebu City and Cebu Metro Cebu. There's also Underworld, although hindi ko pa napasukan yung parang yung winter something nila doon. There's also in the north, in Mandaue Presidential, the City Hall. Maganda yung plaza nila doon sa Mandaue. There's also Lapu-Lapu. Matagal ako nakapunta yung Magellan Monument at saka yung Lapu-Lapu na statue dito sa Punta Inganyo. So I might want to visit soon during maybe pag magsakay rin ako ng bus na from IT Park to Mactan nito. Tingnan natin. No? So lots of places to suray-suray in Cebu. And I do hope I could bring my family there. I could bring my family here and spend vacation here too. So, another thing na naganahan po ko dito sa Cebu somehow is the food. Grabe ang kanindot yun ang food scene dito sa Cebu. It's not just the lechon de Cebu where you have like you go to the Talisay or in the car manukit jud kag mga lechon nga perting lamia, ang panit jud, oh god, ka-crispy pa jud sa panit, yung unod jud kahumot kaayo because it stuff it with lots of spices. Ay, kalamit jud ang lechon Cebu, sabi. And there's also the aside from the lechon, there's also the chicharon. The famous one is in Karkar. Every time mag-agig yun may Karkar, magbalit jud ko katong mga packets of katong chicharon. Like amazing kaayo siya, kaon. Sausaw sa suka, kaunon, kami kayo. May kayo pulutan. Another thing also, the other food scene pa in Cebu is like the ngoyong. Ngoyong jud ang pinaka Cebuano jud na food, no? Ato na ka sa somewhere here, may mga pungko-pungko or mga other stalls na nagabalik ng ngoyong. Kaunon jud ako yung ngoyong. Dami kayang ngoyong. It's the best lumpia or wrap things out there na nasa Philippine cuisine. No? Aside from ngoyong, chorizo de Cebu is the bomb. Chorizo de Cebu is the perfect breakfast, lunch, dinner food. Basta kaybaw ka magpares, unsa ka ni pares ang chorizo de Cebu. If you eat it during breakfast, ang chorizo de Cebu, don't forget it to pair it with sinaga itlog. Chorizo silog, good siya. Another thing, if you eat it other times of the day, lunch or dinner, mas nindot siya pare sa nung suka. Usahay kung gusto pan jud nimo, butangan pod siya paresan pod nimo itlog na maalat, no? Itlog na pula. Grabe, masarap talaga siya. Ensalada mo pa yung itlog na maalat. Magandang paresan siya sa kanin at saka doon sa chorizo de Cebu. Grabe. I really am amazed with the food. Aside from what I have eaten na mga regular fare sa Cebu, yung mga nasa pungko-pungko, yung mga other foods na nasa pungko-pungko like the crab meat, which is really, really rare, the scallops, yung lumpia na Shanghai na very maliit siya pero masarap. All of these things na nasa pungko-pungko sa especially dun sa pungko-pungko sa Fuente. It's amazing. Another thing, yung mga medyo elaborate na foods like yung mga pochero. Hindi yung pochero na nasa Luzon, pochero na nasa Cebu. It's like bulalo but it's more richer, more of the aromatics kumbaga. No, compared sa bulalo ng mga Tagalog, it's more of the bone marrow, no? Pero dito, it's more aside from the bone marrow, they also emphasize on the aromatics, ginger and all of that. Masarap rin yung pochero ng Cebu. Another pa, linarang. Although hindi ko pa yung natikman yung linarang sa Bakasi, ha? Hindi pa ako nakapunta doon sa Cordova. So, maybe soon if makadaan kami ng Cordova somewhere, I don't know. Basta, one bucket list ko dito sa Cebu yung Mang Entoy's Bakasi. Kato. Dream ko yun. Although I'm a bit scared eating eels or something fishy tasting food. Pero sige na lang. Anyway, so another thing also in Cebu is yung mga I don't know why there's a weird quirk among mga karinderya here in Cebu. There are mga sudan, may mga sudan na ginabotang dyan nila kuan kana luya. They put ginger in almost everything. I don't know why. Even like yung mga kahit yung mga tortang talong, may konting luya, may gamay na luya, corned beef gibutang ng luya, kuan kanang ginisang ampalaya gibutangan po gamay nga luya. Ano yun nabotang nila luya? I don't know. Maybe they really have inclination to luya, no? Or ginger. I don't know. I found those quirks a little bit odd, no? But masarap naman dyan ang mga karinderya food. But keep safe. Kasi maraming nahihepa daw sa mga karinderya food dito sa Cebu. So, be careful. So, I'm amazed by the food scene dito sa Cebu. The thing that I should try soon, that's one thing na hindi ko pa na-try talaga, as in, na-try yun, is mostly about the culture. Although, a few months ago, I have been to the Gabi sa Kabilin that just restarted last October. Amazing talaga yung parang heritage tour thingies. Pwede mong suluyan ang mga historical sites or mga heritage sites dito sa Cebu, no? And I'm very amazed by the history talaga of Cebu, no? As a city, as a province, as an island. So it's an amazing feat, that I have been able to learn, as someone who's also interested in tourism and hospitality, because I've na-carry ko siguro yung naging experience ko rin back when I was teaching pa in George Ilagan, so I think heritage tourism here in Cebu is really booming also. So somehow I also want to do a more elaborate heritage tour if I can do an itinerary around the province of Cebu. No, gusto ko talaga makita yung mga aside dun sa mga napuntahan ko na dun sa mga towns na napupuntahan na namin due to work, no, I want to also explore by myself those sites and locations na part ng history ng Cebu. So doon, I'm so happy to be amazed by living here in Cebu, and somehow I might want to, pagsanayan yung stay ko dito sa Cebu, and that's something I would rather be here in Cebu. And another thing, before I forget, I met amazing people here in Cebu. Aside from my coworkers, aside from my boss or my superiors, I also have relatives here in Lapu-Lapu. I also have heard that I do have I trace my roots here in Cebu, on my father's side, in Katmon. I plan to visit Katmon soon and maybe do a search for Porios in Katmon. Yan yung siguro one episode ng isang vlog ko. Porios in Katmon. Saan ko mahanap ang mga Porio sa Katmon? That's one thing also. And also, I want to also do travel by myself, like magsaya ko ng lancha or barko, go outside Cebu, maybe go to Negros, or maybe go to Bohol, or maybe go to Cagayan de Oro. I don't know. Baka gagawin natin yan very soon kung makakaipon. So, push na natin yung mga ganyan mga bagay, in 2023. So, speaking of 2023, I want to announce something, and I'm planning to do this later on as I go with my online presence in social media, something like that. So, I'm planning to open up a podcast, and do some more educational content also in my YouTube channel. Kasi maybe in the next few years, 2023, 2024, I want to shift as I plan or start to monetize my content. I haven't applied yet for monetization. The plan is I'll start first a podcast and then integrate it to my YouTube channel, and then create more educational content on my channel. Somehow para at least kasi I found that one of my shorts, yung quick review ko ng 1,000 peso bill na bago, tumaas ang views niya. So I think I might have a chance to do more educational shorts and maybe open my own TikTok account. Wala pa yun sa plano. Ko pa alam kung magti-TikTok ba ako. Pero tingnan lang natin yun. That's one of the plans, na magti-TikTok na tayo balang araw sa tamang panahon. So that's it, guys, or everyone, girls and LGBTQIA+. That's all for this video. If you're not yet subscribed, put that cursor or your thumb or your fingernail in that red subscribe button. And if you have not yet been updated with my latest videos, ring that bell, click all notifications. Okay, so that's it for me. I'm Kenneth Porio. You have been watching my vlog, Kenneth Porio Online. So I hope to see you very soon as we go along before I will go home to Davao very soon. So see you, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.